let's discuss a few pointers for creating one, especially if you don't have any experience related to the job you are applying for. Looking for a job is somewhat ironic. To get a job, you need experience. But to get experience, you need to get a job. And if you're a student with no work experience or otherwise entering the workforce for the first time, how do you deal with that on a resume? You can just hand in a blank sheet with your name and address at the top. But don't panic, you've got more than you think you do. You don't have much full-time work experience yet, but you likely have experience in other areas. Have you volunteered? Are you a member of any clubs? Do you have any unpaid internships or other experience that's close but not quite paid working experience? Or did you have any part-time jobs? Those may not be direct lines to the job for which you are applying now, but you can talk about the skills and experience you've had that prepared you. Even hobbies may have a place here as long as they're relevant to the job you want and, more importantly, appropriate. For example, if you babysit on weekends, that shows responsibility. If you volunteer at the senior center sometimes, play up responsibilities and the skills you've learned and used there, like people skills or patient care skills. If you get to use your ninja math and organization skills as the treasurer of a club, definitely include that on your resume. If you're starting out, whoever's reading your resume likely understands that you're light on experience. Academic courses and experience can come in handy here, especially if you've taken classes or become certified in the field where you're trying to get a job. Don't list every class you've ever taken, but a targeted list of relevant academic experience can help fill out your resume. Here's where you can lean on personal qualities instead of personal experience. If you're bilingual, list it. If you can do a VLOOKUP like nobody's business, that's Excel expertise and you should list it. And if you're feeling light on skills as well as experience, don't sweat it. Skills are something you can build with time and effort, not just prior experience. You don't need work experience to take a class on coding or public speaking. And those are skills that look great on a resume, ones that you can highlight. It can be hard to develop a professional brand if you don't have a job. But there are some things within your control here. If you're interested in getting a job in WordPress development, build a site where you can showcase your work. If you're interested in other areas such as social media, build up your presence and focus your energies on developing a professional network in the field in which you want to work. You have more experience than you think you do. When you're building a resume without the luxury of having work experience, look at all aspects of your life or skills and bullet points that you can use to show you're an awesome entry-level candidate. So that's it for this video. See you on the next one.